Stay in the moment. It's an important lesson for the dancers that Doug Nielsen teaches at the UA's School of Dance, but it is also a philosophy that he incorporates into his other passion, a contemporary art collection that spans 40 years and hundreds of pieces.
You know, history is always in the making, and I think real history, you know, it suggests the past. So I think as a contemporary choreographer, collecting contemporary art, I'm always trying to remain in the present. The exhibition at the Tucson Museum of Art has probably been, I think I can say 4 years in the making. The Contemporary Art Society of TMA was doing an architectural tour, and the architect asked if I would open my loft up to them for, you know, just a little kind of a site tour.
I was just one of the participants, actually. I think I was there to just check things out after I finished monitoring one of the other homes, and I was blown away. I couldn't believe how much quality art was in this beautiful space, and everybody who came in and out was just enthralled.
I think the first person who walked in identified one of the artists of the piece on the wall, and they didn't expect to see art. They were really here to see the architecture. So I think that was the seed that was planted.
So over the course of the next several years, I sort of made little inklings that that's something I would like to do. So it was a long process, but it was a great one as our friendship unfolded and I got to see the collection in more depth.
Warhol, Dugan, Ritz, McGinnis, Mapplethorpe, Leibovitz. Nielsen's collection crosses several mediums, as well as locally and internationally known artists.
It doesn't matter if it's a student or if it's somebody who's already had an exhibition in a gallery. To me, that never matters. It does validate the work. You know, the more that it's seen, if it's published in a book, it does validate it. But it doesn't make it more important. I try to sort of steer away from the hierarchy of what's important. Nan Goldin is one of my favorite artists, photographer, and I have 3 of her works, and the work that's in the TMA exhibit is a self-portrait by the railroad tracks, which is great. But these are earlier works. This is Bruce in his car, and CZ and Max on a beach.
Ultimately, the works have to be important for the community to see it. The selection isn't based on how well known the person is in the community, but more about the quality of what they've collected.
I think to remain in the present, you have to continually change, and that's not an intellectual idea. That's just living. You know, every day I like getting up in the morning and not know what's going to happen, and I kind of live for that. I embrace that. You know, where I'm used to a salon style you know, groupings. Now I'll be able to actually see things at a distance and also see how other people see it. So it's a great exercise. I'm looking forward to it, but I have no idea what to expect. And that's the fun thing about it. You know, it's going to be a surprise.